sweetheart, Davie! Yeah! And her opponent, standing in the corner to my left, fighting out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, weighing in at 230 pounds, Iron
It's main event time here on episode 9 of The Road, and what a collision we've got in store for you. It's not America's sweetheart, Davienne, getting her first taste of singles action thus far in the series, going one-on-one with old Ripper, Iron Rip Byson, who's on the hunt for his third victory in singles action thus far in the series, defeating Danger Kid, defeating Delmy XO, but hasn't been able to get the job done over the past few weeks. A loss against Ace Romero in arguably the biggest match of his young Limitless career, and then a couple weeks ago a loss to Eric Johnson. An extremely important main event here tonight for him, but just the same, a very important night for Davienne, looking to prove herself not only as a tag team competitor with Ava Everett, but a singles wrestler who can hang with the very best that Limitless Wrestling has to offer. She took Anthony Green to his limit with the title on the line back at Pandemic at the Dojo, and now Ripper, able to extend the foot to the bottom rope, Davienne having to release her hold on the left arm.
You need a rope break, Rip, huh? Gonna get out?
Oh boy.
What?
What'd you say?
I said you needed a rope break.
Ripper not even letting her finish. Headlock takeover into a quick cover, not even a 1 count. And now Gator rolling Davienne across the canvas. Rolling her back once again, but this time Davie able to twist out, grabbing the head of Rip Byson and trying to grapevine the legs. Can she sink this in and choke him out? Ripper tried to stack her on the shoulders but couldn't do it. He slips out. And look at Davie, getting the boots into the sternum, able to push him away to protect herself while getting back to her feet. She's been around the block a time or two. I think Ripper a little caught off guard here today by the grappling skills of Davienne. Locking horns again, quick side headlock. Big back suplex from Ripper. She's up. Turns him inside out with a clothesline. And Davienne standing tall tonight in our main event. And she's not done. Drills Rip Byson off the top turnbuckle, and he can't even stand. Almost running over the referee. And Davienne stomping a mud hole and walking it dry. Caving in the chest of Ripper with those rapid fire stomps. And now gonna send him across the ring. Oh, good God! Stomping Davienne in her tracks with that clothesline! Into the cover! Only a 2 count right there from the referee. I want to see that one again. Davie able to duck the first, but the second one coming out of nowhere. Cleaning her clock and sending her down to the canvas. Shifting the momentum of this match back to Ripper. Oh, and what a chop across the chest. Oh, reliable, those heavy hands from Ripper. Vertical suplex, sending Davienne crashing down. He rips her down into the cover. Only 2 right there. Davienne able to power the shoulder up. Ripper not too happy with the officiating thus far in this main event matchup. Bringing Davienne back to her feet here. Certainly bad intentions on the mind. Oh no! Ripper and Davienne going noggin to noggin. Head to head as Davienne was able to stop herself and unfortunately turns around into an oncoming Rip Byson. Referee at the count of 3, and somehow Not America's sweetheart making her way back to a vertical base. Sends Rip Byson flying overhead. And once again, the power of Davienne on display. Charging across the ring into Rip Byson. sandwiching in between her body and the turnbuckles. And now she's got him elevated. Ripper able to fight it off before being dropped on his back, but Davey quickly laying in shots and now into the cover. Only a 2 count right there from the referee. Davey taking a moment to regain her bearings, but not long before she's back on the attack against Rip Byson. And I may quickly stand corrected. Ripper's got her on the shoulder now. Into the corner. And down she goes. Oklahoma Stampede, and it could be all over. Only 2 right there. Ripper in a state of shock, but Davienne able to power the shoulder up just in a nick of time. The resiliency shining through from the first ever Let's Wrestle champion, the sister promotion of Limitless Wrestling, and Davey's looking to make her mark, looking to earn her keep here against one of the newest sensations of the Limitless Wrestling roster. She caught him! She's got a goozle on old Ripper! But Rip quickly returning the favor. Slaps her hand away. What a reversal from Davienne! Tearing him down into an X Factor as Ripper was looking for that choke bomb. And speaking of choke slam from Davienne! Could it be over for Ripper? She's gonna tear his carcass over. Only 2 once again. Davienne now the one in shock. What does she have to do to keep Rip Byson down? Not many people have been able to figure that out thus far in Limitless Wrestling. But could she be the 3rd person on the series, joining Ace Romero and Eric Johnson? Here she comes. Ripper sends her to the outside and off the top turnbuckle. And now what the hell's Ripper thinking? Heading to the 2nd rope and now bringing Davienne up with it. He's gonna try to superplex her back into the ring. Davey trying to fight but eating body shots from Ripper at the same time. Trying to weave herself into a better position inside the ring. Nowhere for her to go. Shots connecting. She slips down. Power bomb to Rip Byson. She hits it! Davienne, your life, sending Rip Byson rolling right into the steel ring post. Davey quickly dragging the carcass of Ripper to the center. Into the cover. She got him! What a moment here for Davienne in our main event. A defining victory here on the road. We'll be back next Wednesday at 7 on IWTV.